These are all the mythical items. Legendary items in Blox fruits, including guns and swords, accessories and devil fruits. And today I'm going to use all of these legendary items to beat Blox fruits. To see the power of all these accessories, items, and legendary devil fruits. What's the strongest? And with absolute power like this, will it be easy for me to beat this Blox fruits? Okay, to start, we have a Zoru. A legendary sword right from the beginning. Do you see that? We only need one skill and a few slashes. Like usual, when I slash, I see that rookie fighting style, or any other fighting style. It only does 9 damage. But this sword only needs one slash to do 23 damage, guys. But of course today we are playing with all top tier VIP Pro gear, so we'll have to use some farming methods. In a VIP Pro style, right? That's how you level up fast, guys, see? Farming up here is quick and easy. These monsters can't even hit me. Of course, how could they possibly touch the dragon's descendant? Hold on, I'm fighting this one. This one's a tough nut to crack, because it shoots really hard. I only have 100 horsepowers, so we're going to have to time it carefully to dodge its skills. If you're not going to use your skills, I will. You think you can mess with me? The good thing is we have the dragon fruit at level 1, so this movement is incredibly fast, my friend. I'm going to try resetting all the stats. And then I'll just use Zoru for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, Zoru at these early levels, the slashes aren't that strong yet, my friend. But generally speaking, this is already strong. Farming like this is already fast, my friend. We'll have to farm them one by one. If we play with Zoru at these levels, low levels like this, I'll slash them one by one. But when we reach high levels, and we can put a lot of points into sword, then we can just use 2 skills and we're done. But here, using the skills, we still have to slash a few more times. And if it's Zoru, we can't be without armament hockey. Armament hockey, flash, and aerial jump. These are quite important. Now I'm going to switch to using the dragon fruit for everything, going all in with everything on the dragon. Oh. This dragon fruit seems to farm more easily. Of course, you get what you pay for, right? 5,000. 5,000 Robux. You're not gonna lose to 1,200 Robux, are you? This is the dragon fruit in its unawakened form. But once it's awakened and transformed, these guys are just like crying their eyes out, seeing the dragon and running away scared. I have to admit, farming with the dragon fruit in C1 like this is really fun. But anyway, guys, actually, right now I'm in C1, so I'm using Zoru, and it's still really good. So a little later, I'll switch back to Zoru to save this dragon fruit for when we reach a high level. Then we can use it and it won't be a waste. Because right now, using the dragon fruit is too strong for my level. It's such a waste, man. Let me finish off this guy. Since I'm already using the dragon fruit, why switch so soon, right? Finish off this guy. Actually, I have X to drop. Yeah, I think I have X to drop. Today, I plan to only use legendary items, but if something drops, I'll use it. Oh, something actually dropped. In that case, I'll use it then. So today, how will I make all of these legendary items become the strongest? I'll get some more accessories to make these items super strong. I wonder if at this point, 2 skills, oh, still not gone, man. I still need to use 1 more skill, or 1 more normal attack. It's going to be a bit of a close call. Alright, it's the turn of these 3 bosses. It's also a bit unlucky that I just reset to using swords, man. I didn't put any points into fruits. So using the dragon fruit, its damage is extremely low. Alright, well, with a lot of health, I'll die eventually. Actually, attacking with Zoru, it seems to have a much longer range. I think attacking with this Zoru is pretty good. Basically, I just need to maintain some distance from these monsters. As long as they don't touch me, it's good. With 100 horsepowers, I can take on 3 bosses easily. Wait a sec, I'm going to push this one away, then I'll go accept the quest first. Because if I let it stand close, oops, wrong move. Yeah, right. In that case, oh, the pink cloak just dropped. Yes, sir, it's the power of Robux as expected. X2 the drop. Now let me test its power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Oh, 5 hits and 1 monster is down. So, I think hitting them one by one like this will be much faster than gathering them all in one spot, but when we have enough power, gathering them all in one spot will be better. Or, I can hit them one by one, that's fine too. But if you guys want to see something satisfying, you should gather them all in one spot. Otherwise, I think hitting them one by one will be faster. Oh my god, this one is in such a hurry. I just saw it and it already charged in. Calm down, everyone will have their turn. Everyone will be sliced by this sword eventually. See? It's really strong, just like Those mythical items. Legendary items when used in C1. They're like incredibly OP, man. Normally, people in C1, people only use fruits from 1 million belly and down. Usually, people will just randomly get fruits from 1 million belly and down, okay? The Quake fruit is already rare, you know. And fruits from magma down. Even those are already that strong. But today I'm only using items around 2 million. 3 million. Ah, that's annoying. I got too carried away bragging and got too carried away bragging and got hit by them, and just died instantly. Alright, now I guess we summon the monster and then use 2 skills. Wow, I'm really strong now, dude. There's none right now. No wonder it could escape from my 2 sword skills. Even this boss. Wow, I've only used 2 skills, you know. And the boss's health is dropping, man. Oh my god, I'm too OP in this C1. I want to be even more OP. So I'm going to buy the swordsman hat right away. The swordsman hat seems to increase by 8% or 10% or 12% or something. Wow, if you think about it. Farming them one by one like this is also very fast. 1, 2, and then one more skill. 1. Okay. Oh my god, it really feels good to use strong items. Not only is it strong, but it's also in the hands of someone who knows how to farm. They know how to farm thousands of mobs. And thousands of bosses like this then. I know when it's going to use its skills. I know when it needs to dodge. I know what it needs to do. Oh my god, reading the boss is like reading a book, okay? Oh, it's been so long since I've had this much fun farming, you know. And a lot of times I'm doing challenges where I eat the spike fruit, eat the chop fruit, eat the spin fruit. Farming in these areas is really... It's like farming until you're old. You're lucky to even escape this first sea. But today, farming has been, I'd say, fast. Like a whirlwind. Now, when it comes to this boss, I guess forget about using Zoru. Actually, I thought using Zoru would be faster, but I put too few points into energy. So we need to use the dragon fruit so I can dash. I can attack from a distance, and whenever it uses a skill, I can still dodge it. If I have low energy and can't dash, I'm just going to die. Alright, okay, let's move on to the next devil fruit. I think this fruit is one of the worst out of all the mythical fruits. And then, guys, the mammoth fruit. I can't think of any fruit. No. It's really bad, you guys. If you just stand there, a monster hits you once and you're done. Oh my god. Basically, it's the worst out of all the mythical fruits. But it's still better than a lot of the other fruits. So, basically, I think this is the only fruit that doesn't have a normal punch, right? If I remember correctly, this fruit doesn't have a normal punch, while all the other fruits, if it's modified, it still has a normal punch. Oh wait, this fruit has a normal punch, but it has to be when we transform that it gets the normal punch, and its normal punch is also weak. It's not that good, man. Look at this elephant. It's big, so its movement is extremely heavy. And this elephant has a move called the charge. Continuous charge. Doesn't matter what the opponent is. It just charges. Because this charge move is unstoppable. It just needs to charge and nothing can interrupt it. Its move. I've never had my move interrupted. But if you have, let me know in the comments below. To see if anything can interrupt the elephant's move. This one. Actually, I think this fruit. Its damage isn't weak at all. But its farming skill makes me feel annoyed, guys. Because it still has a knockup. It's all knockups, it just pushes you back. So farming isn't smooth. It's not like you can combo multiple skills at once. You have to wait for one skill to finish, then you can start using the next skill. Then you can start using the next skill. You can't use 2 or 3 skills at the same time. So this is a drawback. That I don't like. But if you like it, then you like it. At first, it was really good, super hot, but then it got boring, guys. So, moving on to the next fruit, which I think its power I don't rate very highly. I think this fruit needs to be reworked, okay guys? The admin will probably rework this fruit soon. I think I saw some info about it, but when it will be reworked, I don't know yet. And this fruit has another point. I feel like it's annoying. When we transform, the V skill is so smoky. You can't see where to use the skill, or where to aim. So it's really hard to use. Here, now that we've gotten this transformation skill, it seems like when transforming, we will take less damage, or something like that. Like we become tankier. But this has a drawback. After the rage bar runs out, we also revert to human form. And if we hit with the skill, the rage bar doesn't increase. It's like the old dragon fruit was like that too. You had to use all skills for it to revert to human form. But now that it's been fixed, now, using all skills, hitting with the skill actually increases the rage bar. I think this fruit should also be fixed like that. And this fruit here, in a confined space like this, or even in a wider space, its C skill obscures all vision. Can't see where to move. Can't see where to punch. There, the monster punched me to death. I don't even know where the monster is. I'd rather not transform with the V skill. I think the damage on these two is the same. It's just that its range is further. Well, it's time for us to switch to the new devil fruit. This devil fruit is 3,400,000, and the previous one was 3 million, right? But this 3,400,000 one is really strong. Like, overwhelmingly so, my friend. It's only a difference of 400,000, but look at its damage. Here, I've only used it a little bit and already got 40,000 damage. Actually, the mechanic of this fruit is quite interesting. When the bar is on the blue side, it summons good spirits to help us increase speed and health regeneration, but if it's on the red side of the bar, it will summon monsters to help us deal damage. Personally, I always prioritize using the red side. Combining 9 red ones with a full combo of this spirit fruit, I think the damage around 40,000 to 50,000 is normal. I've only used 2 skills here. 2 skills, and I haven't even summoned all the spirits yet, guys. Plus, some monsters hold enemies in place. They suck them in, so farming feels easier too. Skills are harder to miss. And in C2, I took the opportunity to buy some legendary swords, so today I'm just going to use mythical items. Then it's definitely indispensable. These legendary swords, then I guess I'll go solo this boss in the end. Even though I have 9 monsters. Plus me, that's 10 guys. Plus these moves, that's about 14 moves. But I still can't beat it twice, guys. It's pretty tough. This King of the Sea, it just needs to summon Ra, the sea worm, and I'll be running for my life. What else? Let's run. Oh, it's gone. So this one, I'm not gonna punch this one. It's a waste of time. And there's something else that's also extremely important in C2, we have to get the Cloak of Darkness when we defeat this Blackbeard. But this Blackbeard key is extremely hard to get. I'll have to go fight the sea worm, or wait for hours for it to spawn one. Blackbeard key, guys. That Blackbeard key, when you fight the sea worm, it's extremely rare, guys. That's precisely why the drop rate for this cloak is rare. Super rare. I don't know how many I'll have to fight today to get it. You guys guess with me how many I have to fight today until I get this cloak. Some people are really lucky though. Oh, wait, no, this is a dark fragment. Because if the very first one dropped, that would be lucky, guys. I'm sure someone will fight and get one on the first try, but I probably won't. I used up all my luck trying to roll a devil fruit. Now let's count how many I have to fight to get this cloak. I don't even know how many I fought until I finally had to give up, man. Now I'm going to fight the admin to get to C3. After that, we'll go farm levels and get other accessory items. Because just hanging around here and not getting the cloak is really frustrating. Okay, now I'll switch to a devil fruit. The spirit fruit has also been used a lot. This fruit is the shadow fruit. This shadow fruit. 2,900,000. But this fruit, when farming in the early levels. In C3, I feel like it's not that great because any enemies that have skills with long range, it's very easy for them to interrupt my F skill. My skill. This F skill of mine, it has to be against enemies that are slow moving. Like from level 2300 and up, then using this skill, this F skill is incredibly satisfying. But the good thing is, this fruit has a C skill that heals you, man. So, when fighting bosses, when fighting mobs and stuff, I can heal myself. Plus, with dodging skills then, consider us immortal. As long as we have a little bit of health, we can heal back up, although we can't heal a lot. But generally, if we try hard to dodge skills, we don't have to worry about dying. Actually, I was a bit mistaken when I ate this fruit in the early levels, because all the monsters could just break my skills, you guys. Only when this fruit gets the V skill. This just needs one V skill. And then combine it with the F skill, and that's it. No need to say much. From now on, okay, just one V skill and one F skill is enough. No raid boss can withstand it. Between these two skills, man, the damage is extremely high. 2 raid bosses mixed together. One is darkness. One is a bat swarm. It's incredibly strong. But okay, fine. It's time for us to get a devil fruit. That has been reworked. In the past, this fruit was the gravity fruit. It had some crappy skills, but after it was reworked, it can be traded for fruits worth more than spirit, you guys. And this fruit, after being reworked, it has a normal attack skill. So it's really easy to farm with. Here, just sit on this meteorite and spam normal attacks, and that's it. And fighting bosses is even easier. Guys, I'll show you in a bit how easy it is to fight bosses, okay? When fighting bosses, I just need to stand on this meteorite, and then summon meteorites. For these bosses, as long as I don't get too close within their attack range, we are basically 100% absolutely safe, okay? Farming is super chill, the only downside is it takes time. We're definitely going to take down a boss. This is the gravity fruit in its V1 form. Actually, in its V2 form. It's even more up, but anyway. We'll move on to the next devil fruit. Today, all beings are equal. We're only getting all the fruits in their V1 form. Okay, next up is the leopard fruit, which was reworked into tiger. But in the end, I don't really like using the new tiger fruit that much, guys. The damage of this new tiger fruit, I feel like it's not that strong. But it's not completely weak either. It's kind of in the mid-tier. You could say it's decent for its price, but I feel like farming with it isn't as relaxing as the gravity fruit. With this fruit, you have to charge in, dive into the front lines, take damage, and then deal damage back. You can't just stand far away and chill like you can with the gravity fruit. I prefer fruits like gravity more. But if any of you prefer this fruit more, make sure to comment down below. 1. You can choose gravity. So, if you choose the tiger fruit, which one would you pick? As for me, I'll pick the dragon fruit. Okay, it's time we ate a fruit that's even stronger. It's even cooler than the tiger fruit. The Yeti fruit only costs 8 million belly, I think. And this fruit here costs 9 million belly. From 3 million belly, you can upgrade it to 9 million belly if someone invests in 100 of these fruits before they're upgraded. After upgrading, it's 3x, so you get 300 fruits. Wow, that's amazing. But if you knew this beforehand, you'd be rich, right? I think the control fruit is also one of those fruits. That makes farming super easy, guys. Farming is incredibly effortless. I can just stand far away and get some hits in, or leech. Or I can do it myself and get the kills. One of these hits deals about 7,000 damage. It really hits hard. 2 hits and a whole group of mobs is gone. Wow. Farming is just incredibly easy. And this fruit has 2 forms, you know. One form is the cube form. One form is the knife form. It gives us 2 options. Either we can charge into the front lines like a tiger just now, And the second option is, we stand from afar and throw, we deal damage. We leech off the damage. Personally, I prefer the style of standing from afar, standing where the monsters can't touch me. The monsters can't move towards me. I like that better. Because if the monsters are just punching me like a I don't think that's very okay. I just need to stand from afar like this and throw at its face. Done. Beating the boss is extremely simple. And another thing I like is this Fruits V skill. It will punch all the monsters that are in this area. Wow, that's extremely good. I don't know what fighting would be like, farming like this. For me, this is already very satisfying. I don't ask for anything more. I'm going to try this control fruit against this pirate. Let's see if I can win, okay? I think it's 50-50ths. I might be able to win if I play carefully. But if I don't play carefully and let it get too close to me, I'll die. Before I can defeat it, you know. Here, I smell something fishy now. Oh dear, I still let it have a chance to finish me off. Alright then. In that case, I'll use the fruit. That's almost the strongest in Blox fruits. Actually, I think the Kitsune fruit, in terms of its basic attack, is the strongest in Blox fruits overall. For the dragon fruit, though, you have to wait until 350 mastery points before it even gets its basic attack. Strong. But for Kitsune, you don't even need to worry. Its normal attack is already straight from level 1. That's why I can confidently bring this Kitsune fruit with 1 mastery point to solo against the pirate. See? I defeated this one and still have 6,000 horsepowers left. It didn't even get to do anything. Overall, the damage from this fruit is super high, I'd say. It's probably only second to the dragon fruit, or it might even be on par with the dragon fruit. And this fruit, farming is also incredibly easy. Super easy. Just a few hits. And then one more skill. And a whole wave of mobs is done. Actually, the dragon fruit doesn't even farm this fast. I think it farms even faster than the dragon fruit. Alright, and since we're on this island, I'll go random. Let's see. Oh. What the hell? My luck. Randomly got it right on the first try on this island. The soul dropped. If I had finished off that one just now, and it dropped for me. The scythe, it's like hacking. Let's see if the first one drops, shall we? It'll definitely be a hat. But the scythe, I don't know if it'll drop. Jackpot! Good luck next time. The second one, man? The second one dropped a scythe. Oh my god. Besides Kitsune, there's another farming method, which is you just need to do normal attacks. No need to use skills, it wastes time. Just normal attacks and you're done, man. It's time. We use the strongest left-hand attack of Blox fruits. Oh wait. Actually, saying it's strong depends on the specific aspect. Some fruits are strong in PvP, but some fruits are stronger for farming. But generally speaking, this dragon fruit is good for both. It's strong in PvP and also strong for farming. And all the skills of this dragon fruit are just like that. And they look cool too. This dragon fruit represents the fire element, and the Kitsune fruit represents the ice element, or is it still fire? But blue fire, right? I think the dragon fruit and the Kitsune fruit both take down bosses quickly, my friend. The dragon fruit will require is to reach 350 mastery points for the first transformation. Then fighting bosses will actually be fast. But for the Kitsune fruit, you don't even need that. Eat one and go fight bosses. It's fast. You don't need much else. Now I have a question for you guys. If you were given a choice between the dragon fruit or the Kitsune fruit, which one would you choose? Oh, and me, I'd choose both. Alright, now I'm going to go back to C2 and get the true triple katana. So we've got 2 legendary items, 3 items now. Now I'm going to go to C3 and grind mastery. The reason why I'm using the dragon is this: we have to soften up the enemies with the dragon fruit first, then we pull out our sword and slash. Practicing mastery like this, what could be better, right? And after finishing the sword mastery training, I think we'll start going to get the cursed dual katana, as well as getting the soul guitar. Actually, we still have the dark coat and the Leviathan shield that we haven't gotten yet. There are still a lot of mythical items, but those items can only be obtained during events, so those we'll skip. For example, items like the Valentine's cloak. For instance, we'll have to wait for Valentine's Day to be able to get those. Then, every now we'll have to go back and punch the boss. This elite is to qualify us for the katana. I don't like this right now, but if I did, I'd use the dragon fruit. With 3 claws, this thing would be dead. But I want to use, the sword skills to look a bit cooler. If I have a sword, why wouldn't I use it? Let's check. We've already defeated 32 enemies. So we've qualified to go get the katana now. It's been so long since I went to get the katana, I almost forgot the way. Luckily, I have Google Maps to check. I can still find the way, guys. It's still pretty smart, this. After entering this door, I'll have to go punch some monsters like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But with the dragon monsters, it's easy as pie. Okay, good. Now, I guess we're going to get the katana, guys. Actually, we only need to defeat like 10 or 20 of them, and we can get this sword. But it's going to be a bit of a gamble. There's a chance you'll end up dying because of this katana's PAN engage. But if you defeat 30 or more of them, then you're 100% guaranteed to get it. Too many questions. Yes, wasting time. Okay, done. While we're waiting to go get the second katana, I'll take the opportunity to train the mastery of these mythical accessories. Actually, this scythe is pretty strong, isn't it? It's time for us to go get the second katana. I'm a dragon god. Killing this guy is like swatting a mosquito. Okay, second katana, let's go. Now we need to start training. Mastery of the second. This katana needs to reach 350 mastery points. After that, we'll have to go do missions for these 2 swords. Oh, this second sword, I have to admit, farming is much better than the first sword. I prefer the farming style of this second sword. Oh, but I'm stuck. Oh my god, I just praised it and now I'm stuck in a wall. I just remembered I have quite a few devil fruits that I haven't eaten yet. Let's eat this gas fruit. Oh my god. Actually, farming with this gas fruit is really satisfying. It has a normal attack, and it can even control the direction of the monster's movement when we do a normal attack. And this is without even getting 300 mastery points yet. If we get 300 mastery points, farming will be even more satisfying. We just need to corner these monsters. And then just spam clicks, just keep clicking. Set up an auto clicker and you can farm a whole wave of monsters here. What's more, this wave of monsters is also slow, so farming is incredibly satisfying. The skills of this gas fruit are also good. Actually, this gas fruit on the market for trading, people are really looking for this gas fruit a lot. It trades for a pretty high price, I guess. This gas fruit, I'll just practice a few basic moves. Now I forgot that I haven't gone to get the soul guitar yet. Let's pray for some luck. Now I'm going to go solve the puzzle. After solving the puzzle, we'll be able to buy it for 5,000 F points. Calculating the puzzle solving process. There are a lot of them online, and I've done a lot of them already. And these dual katanas, I just got them too, but I died, so I deleted the video. I thought I wouldn't get it. But it turns out, dying still counts. Now, the only remaining task for me is to train mastery for the soul guitar, in combination with these dual katanas. As for the last 2 accessories, the shadow cloak and the Leviathan shield, I'll probably do them later. Let me max level first, and then I'll get them, okay? Because right now, to go get those, it'll take forever. I trained so hard to reach 350 mastery points for this katana. This one requires 375 mastery points. Oh my god, that's so high. And I have to admit, this guitar, this thing is deafeningly loud, seriously. This guitar is outrageously loud, man. Good thing my headphones are crap. Otherwise, I would have blown my eardrums out ages ago with good headphones. I think I'll farm until I get max mastery on this katana. Then we'll go get the other 2 accessory items, the remaining mythical ones. And then we'll have completed this challenge. Let's see, to sum up. Currently, we have... Oh, I've defeated 36 blackbeards already. But it hasn't dropped yet. I'm completely stumped about the cape. Alright, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythical accessory items. I almost forgot about the Yeti fruit. I haven't eaten the Yeti fruit yet, because I wasn't earning the Yeti fruit, so I decided to just buy it. The permanent Yeti fruit. This account has the dragon fruit and a permanent Yeti fruit too. For sure, this account I'm going to give away to whoever comments below. Remember to subscribe and like the video to be eligible. Thinking about it, this Yeti fruit, I feel like farming with it isn't that fun. The normal attacks are just average, but the skills of this Yeti fruit, they really self-sabotage. Many times when I'm farming and I use skills, I just get killed by the mobs. I think it's highly likely that this Yeti fruit isn't very suitable for farming. It's only suitable for PvP. I see that a lot of people use this fruit for PvP. And it's quite a lot, actually. But when it comes to farming, I feel like it's not as good as other fruits. So I don't rate this fruit highly. Okay, I'll probably switch fruits after I finish farming this mob. Where are they? These two. Hiding, huh? You're hiding, right? Come out here. There. That's the 41st one, man. I just hit the 41st one. And the dark coat still hasn't dropped. So, I've decided I'm going to go get race before. Alright, just upgraded to race before. After defeating one more, the 42nd one, it dropped. Honestly, I wasn't even planning to fight it. I just went into tag along. Turns out I did enough damage. It still counted towards my progress, so it dropped the coat for me. Okay, alright then. Actually, this cape does help us boost the power of devil fruits quite a bit. Now, I'm going to eat the T-Rex fruit and we still have the T-Rex fruit and the dough fruit left. Then we will complete today's mission, okay? Oh wait, there's also the Leviathan shield. Oh my gosh, it's still a long way off. I think the T-Rex fruit is much better than the Yeti fruit. Farming with the T-Rex fruit is super smooth. Farming with the Yeti fruit is just annoying somehow. I guess, some devil fruits are born to be used for farming mobs, while some fruits, born just to go PvP. Now I can transform. Actually, this one transforms pretty well. This one looks really cool too. All these are from prehistoric times. This one is truly prehistoric. Okay, let's get to the last devil fruit. Though, this fruit I'll probably upgrade this fruit to V2, but currently I'm level 2800. Maxed out, so never mind. I'll go in here. I'm going... Oh my god, going to the regular server and immediately running into these guys. I don't know how to PvP. Getting beaten up by these guys. Even though it's Mochi V2, but I'm surrounded by these two guys, man. So frustrating. I have to accept dying once. Then I'll come back and punch this pirate. The good thing is, having these two guys help me fight is pretty good. I can die a lot faster. Because if we were to use the dough fruit to fight this thing, it would take a really long time. Having these two guys help with damage is already good. Too bad I haven't transformed into human V4 yet. If I had human V4 too, this mochi fruit would deal an insane amount of damage. I see a lot of people use this fruit really well in PvP. But then when it's in my hands, it just becomes useless. What's going on? It's probably because of the player, because I usually just farm. I never go out and fight. So I guess that's why it feels useless. It's a good thing I have these two guys helping me. That's why I can defeat this thing this quickly. If I were alone, it would take forever. I think the dough fruit is good for farming, and it's also good for fighting. The only downside is when fighting bosses, the dough fruit will be a little at a disadvantage. Okay, done. Dough fruit. Now I need to go out to sea again and collect 30 Leviathan scales. Then we'll craft the Leviathan shield. Let's go. This is the last accessory item. The full combo to get everything is complete. All the accessories in Blox fruits. Mythical, including swords and guns. Devil fruits, accessories. Everything is a legendary item. Wait, legendary items? That's right. Not mythical. But I think, among all the accessories, this Leviathan shield is probably the best. It boosts stats so much. Too bad I don't need these stats for anything anymore. Alright, my friend, my level is maxed out now. And everything else has been collected and completed. If you've watched this far, I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel. And comment below with your favorite interesting moment. Thank you all. See you in the next video.